Anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Foggy24K, rocking out for the stupid DeFi channel. I'm not no financial advisor. This is not no financial advice. Make sure you do your own research and do not invest more than you can afford to lose, because it gets crazy out here on these DeFi streets. And there's somebody waiting on every corner to take your bread straight up. Yo, I'm out here on Stable Fund, where I like to be every day. What? Every night. What? I want to keep going with that. I think, you know what I'm going to do when I hit that $1 million next year? When I hit that $1 million, I'm going to go ahead and buy me a record label and make me some records out this motherfucker. Cause I'll be singing out here straight up. I don't give nobody say this voice is incredible. It is incredible. Word up. But yo, all seriousness aside, I'm back here on Stable Fund where I like to be, because yo, I'm just getting too comfortable now. Straight up. I shouldn't be. Cause this is DeFi. I can come here and the bottom is falling out. But I'm just getting too comfortable. I come through here, I say, hey, it's time to drop a video. Let me go down over here and do what I do. And I'm here, and the dough is still here. The website is still here. The numbers are right. Everything is what it's supposed to be. I'm not even gonna front with y'all. I'm not even used to this. I am not used to this at all. I'm not used to this. I'm looking at, I guess I had some bad runs in crypto, because there's too many cats that's acting like, this is the norm. Like, they get in projects and everything is all good. Well, yo, it ain't like that, or it hasn't been like that for me. Only thing that has been all good is when I invest in a coin and just leave it there and just sit. That has been all good. But these little dApps and projects, y'all could count on less than one hand the ones that I made money on. And the one that really just blew for me was Avarice. And I think I lucked out with that, because I don't know, they caught me at the right time. I had a bag in my hand, my pocket or whatever, and I was feeling good. And this project came out. And I said, fuck it, I'm going to get in on day one. But, what is it? The DeFi in me said, don't do day one, dude. Do day two. Wait for everybody else to jump in on day one. Wait for the drop and you get on day two. Avarice, the first one, the BNB Avarice, that bumped so hard that I don't think it mattered if you got in on day one or day two. I don't think it really mattered. Maybe day one people did even better, just because of the way the tokenomics and the way the project was set up. But I don't know. But I know I got it on day two and I rocked my shit. It's crazy. That was funny. I rocked it out for, I think it was like 60 days, maybe 90 days. It's a crazy, ridiculous number of days. I don't know what I was on at that time. I was like, something just hit me and said, yo, you feeling it? And I just put my joints in there. I threw some G's up in there and rocked that out for 90 days. And the whole time of the 90 days, I was on pins and needles like, yo, I hope this project lasts this long. I hope this project lasts this long. And I realized I didn't have to, the way things worked out, I didn't have to even put it out that long, because maybe after the 14th, 15th day, it didn't even matter at that point. It was just like I just left money in the project. It felt like I had money in the project just to pay other people off. And I say it felt, but that's the reality of it, because Avarice didn't have no, what do they say? It didn't have no utility. It was nothing going on with that. It was a miner. You know what I mean? And that was really stupid of me to leave my dough, stake it out there that long. If I had dough to blow, yeah, but it wasn't dough to blow. I mean, I would have recovered it. It wouldn't have knocked me out of the DeFi game. But at the same time, that was money I did not want to lose. I've lost money that I didn't want to lose before, and was able to continue on this DeFi thing. Cause DeFi is about finding your space, figuring out where you need to be, and just figuring out the game. It is a game. It is a game. And as soon as you feel like, I got to figure it out, this game throws another curveball at you. It's something different, and then it all changes up all the time. So is that fun? Yeah, maybe it is fun. For real. But it ain't fun when you lose that money and you can't buy some groceries and you can't pay your rent. That ain't fun. So, that's why I always say, don't invest more than you can afford to lose, or maybe we should change it up to don't invest more than you can live without. If you can't live without it, it's going to make some monumental changes in your life. Don't put it up. Don't put it up, because no matter what you think, what you feel, this DeFi is going to throw a curve at you. As soon as you think, this is what it's going to do something different. straight up. So I don't know. Maybe I gotta stop being so comfortable with stable fund. But then again, maybe I can, because you know what I did? I know I brag. I talk about it all the time. I only do that is because anybody new coming up in this space, you people who've been doing this a minute, this is nothing for y'all. So you rock it out however way you want to rock it. And I ain't no financial advisor, and I don't give financial advice. But anybody who's here rocking with me, rocking with the stupid DeFi channel, and that is on here and hear my voice, yo, if your bags ain't super big where you just throwing it away and you don't even care, yo, when you put your dough in something, any project, I don't care what project it is. You say, you know what, I'm investing $1,000. You know what, I'm investing $500. You know what, I'm investing $300. You know what, I'm investing $100. I'll even go and say, you know what, I'm investing $50 because that's all I got. If that's all you got, yo, when you invest that, as soon as that $50 or that $100 or $1,000 is available, oh, us new dudes. I'm saying new dudes. I've been in this for a minute, but I'm keeping myself in that category with all you cats. Yo, get that dough out. Put it to the side. And if you want to take your time and watch this project that you have that money still in, watch it. Watch it grow. Figure out what works for you on how you want to take out your profits. And that's all it is. Because this is solo. This is all about you. You only know what your circumstances are. You know, you might put in $50, get your $50 back, but you need $50 to get to work next week to make some more money to be able to put back in the next week. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own circumstances. It gets even worse than that. You might put $50 in, made that $50 back, but now you need another $10 to get you something to eat the next week or feed your baby. It is what it is. You know, anybody come through breezing through, oh, yo, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that. Yo, get out of here. You worry about your own, what you need to be doing with your own. Straight up. It's so low. Do what you need to do for you. Take care of what you got to handle. And then when you get in the spot where you want to take some chances or put it out there all on the line, then you do that. That's all you. You know what I mean? All right. Let me get off of that. Woo, let's get where the fun stuff at. So hit the stake button. This is my favorite. Woo, look at this stake button. I love this stake button. I love this stake button. I love this stake button. Let me get off this Matic because I'm a BUSD dude. I'm whack. That Matic BNB, that's for them courageous motherfuckers. You know, I ain't courageous. I need to know what it is. And BUSD, it is what it is. You see, I got this $27 here. I got this $27 here is because yesterday I did a video on how to take money out of stable funds. So I took it out. But at the end of the video, I said that I was going to put it right back in because that's what I was going to do. I want to keep my stakes compounded because what are we doing here, people? Everybody know we are compounding our way to $1 million in dollars. Cha, 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 $1 million. What? $1 million, $1 million, $1 million. What? $1 million, $1 million, $1 million. What? Yeah, straight up. We compounding our way to $1 million. So, you know, maybe that's a metaphor. And we'll say it's a metaphor, but realistically, if I kept compounding every day, November 2023, it will be $1 million up in here that I would just have to wait 28 days from that point, which will put me in December, and I could withdraw the whole $1 million straight up. So, you know, you guys getting tired of hearing me talk about it? You better start hoping that stable fund just go ahead and don't exist no more. Because every day that it exists, I get one day closer to that $1 million mark, straight up. And I say, hey, that might be just a metaphor. And I say metaphor meaning that I might get 9, 10, 12 months down the line and be rocking off 300,000-400,000. To me, a dude like me right now, access to $300,000-400,000, it might as well be $1 million. 400,000, 700, or $1 million. What's the difference? Straight up. So, you know, what I would do with that, just put it to the side because I have other income. So that means that's to the side. So now I could be trading on baller status. No, what is it? Not baller status. I'll be aware. Straight up. I'll be aware because I don't necessarily have to really take it out because crypto is definitely not my only source of income. It doesn't pay the bills at all. I'm in here messing around with crypto. I mess around, but it don't pay the bills. So if I'm rocking with $300,000-400,000, I'm aware. Because I don't necessarily really got to pull that out. I think I'm still making trades. I'm still doing what I do, getting into different projects or whatever. But I'm trying to keep the same mentality because right now, I don't know if y'all know. I mean, if you go back on some videos, I had a light bulb moment. There's a whole lot of bullshit projects out here that Cats don't need to be involved in it. And when I say cats, I'm talking about myself. The amount of money that I put up, I do not need to be involved in them projects. Straight up. Now, I don't know how I'm going to feel when the philosophy changes when I'm rocking with 100. I'm putting 100, 200, 300,000 up on the line. Is the philosophy going to change? Would I still need to be rocking with them programs? Or is it still the same? It's just on another level. I don't know. We'll talk about it when we get there because we got a long way to go. But let's roll through the stacks I got stacking here as we do. So let's see what it do. We go on. The stacks is getting long and I like it. They wasn't always like this. It's withdrawals that's available for me to withdraw right now, but I'm not withdrawing. I'm just stacking it up. And it's getting long. I told y'all about 10 months or so, this line gonna be so long, we don't even know what to do with it. Straight up. Let's hit the calculator and see what we got going here. Let's switch that over to BUSD. Total deposit, we got 929. I felt like it slowed up a little bit, but once we drop, I think we'll be dropping close to $50, $60 on this tonight. So it's all good. Withdrawal rewards, we got $22. So we dropping that, 20 something plus the 22. So we, $40 close to whatever. Whatever we do, it's going to bump us up straight up. Withdrawal capital, I got $468 that I can take out of this project right now. And I love it. And I'm not taking nothing out though. I'm just stacking. I could be wrong because like I said, this project is here today. It could be going tomorrow. It's here at 10 o'clock. Could be going at 11. Who knows? But what I do know is that what I came to this project with, my initial investment, I have already taken it out. I keep repeating that, and there's a reason for that. Because like I said, you OGs who've been around a minute, y'all already know what to do. You do what you need to do for you. New cats that listen to, that watch my videos or whatever the case may be, it could be, they might not watch all my videos. They might just click on this one. And so I tell you, I'm hyped. I get hyped, but I ain't no hype for no project because I know any one of them, I'll change that. All of them are going to end at some point. None of them are going to last forever. Okay. So to protect myself the best that I can, ASAP, I taken out my initial investment. What I said to myself and put to the side and said, this is what I can afford to lose in this project. If it goes down, this is what I feel like I want to invest in this project. I put it in as soon as it became available. I took it out and was able to continue to rock on. And I am rocking on. Very, 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 very happy with my decision. No regrets. And that is a positive place to be because if this project would have rugged already, I would still be very, very happy with my decision. No regrets because I got my money. You know, I did have to be on the line for about 28 days. Was I bent out of shape, worried on pins and needles? Nope, because that was money I could afford to lose. I said, hey, I'll throw it in there, not expecting nothing at all. Not expecting nothing. When I got into this project initially, I just went off the vibes and the feels that I got from the person who was promoting the project. And also he was the face of the project. You never got to see the devs. I think I heard them in in an AMA. He seemed like a genuine, I don't know, geeky. If I say geek, I don't mean it in a negative term. I mean it in a term where they're about the numbers. You know what I mean? They're about the X's and the O's. You got people that's about the numbers and the X and the O's, and you got people who was about getting your money and stealing it from you, putting it in their pocket. And you can hear and tell the difference, Now, people who was about the numbers and X and the O's, they might end up getting your dough. Or your dough might get lost, but they don't even get it. They don't even know what happened. Their head was so buried in the sand and creating the project and making sure it worked and making sure this and that and the third, they don't even know what happened with it. Because you get in these projects, there's more than one person who is involved, and that's the scary part. When I hear people say, yeah, I got my team on it. The first thing that comes to my mind is someone on your team setting it up where they could steal from the project whenever they get ready and you don't even know it. I swear, I could laugh. That is the first thing that comes to mind when people talk about the team. They got the dev team. I say to myself, yo, who vetting the team? 5 months down the line, the team put something in there that when TVL is about 60, 70 million, they set it up where they could drain that contract and nobody else know. I don't know. I don't know how it works on these dev teams. You know what I mean? Is there one centralized person that watches the dev team? And then that one centralized person, what if that one centralized person hooks up with one of the other dev lower members and the lower members say, yo, straight up, let's make something happen. I threw a little bug in there. 7 months from now, we can get and snatch all this up. You down? I'll give you half. What you think it's going to be? I don't know. I'm projecting by that time it could be about 80 million. What you think? 40 million for you? 40 million for me? Nobody ever know the difference. We ain't the face of the project. Nobody even know us. Who cares? Let that explain what happened. Or disappear on his own. Because he got his bag. He got his bag. What? I don't know. I don't know. I'm already always thinking these crazy conspiracy theories and stuff like that. But I said all that to say is that all that don't matter if it's going on behind the scenes with me because what? I've already took out my initial investment. So I ain't getting robbed. Anything else is numbers on the screen. Anything else is extra money that don't really belong to me yet anyway until I hit withdraw. So if for some reason it gets snatched up, it is what it is. But I got my initial investment and that's what I need to keep. And, we got to focus on holding on to what's ours and the rest will come. It will grow. It might grow slowly, but it will grow. The hardest thing to have in this DeFi game is patience. Patience. And I'm fighting to have it right now. I'm fighting to have it right now. It's because I know it's projects that come out every day, whether it be from one of these YouTubers pumping a new project or one of my peeps in the comments say, yo, check this out. Yo, what you think? It's new projects coming all the time. And it's really tough. It's easier when you in a project that ain't working or rugged or you ain't making no money off it. It's so much easier because you be like, I gotta look for something else. I gotta look for something else. Oh, let me see what else is going on. Let me look for something else. That's easy. But it's hard. And right now, that's a dilemma. It's not a dilemma, but it's what I fight with. I don't fight with right now. Is this new project that I want to get in? Is it going to rug? Or let me check the devs. Let me see what the TVL is. Let me see who's withdrawn. Let me see who's depositing. I'm not fighting with none of that right now. You know what I'm fighting with? When I go to this website right here, and it's still here. When I go to hit this button here and hit that, and these are still here, I'm like, man, it's still working? I ain't got nothing to worry about over here? Man, I'm bored out. What am I going to do now? This ain't right. This is real passive. What do I do now? All right, let me hit the calculator. Maybe something wrong here. Maybe some numbers ain't looking right. I need some drama. Poke24K, hit that like and subscribe button. What? It's still here? No way. The rewards are stacking up the way they're supposed to every day? Even per hour? What do I do? I gotta have some drama. Don't I need someplace else to be? Should I be looking for another project? Come on, something. I'm not used to being in a project that just works. That is the dilemma. And you know what? I'm double dilemmaed because I'm also an optimist. And what is it doing? It just works. Optimus is worse than stable fund. When I say worse is that I be forgetting to come by here and even look at it. It's really nothing for me to do here. Nothing. Nothing at all. I've never been so comfortable in dropping 1,000 or more. 1,000 is not the most I've dropped. I've dropped more in projects. 1,000 or more. I've never been so comfortable in a project. When I drop a BNB in a project or whatever, I don't know. I'm always feel like I'm just giving that away because I never expected it back and I'd never get it back. I never. Any projects that I said, oh, I'm not feeling comfortable, but I'm just going to drop maybe a BNB in this. I've never got my BNB back on it. These are things that I had to sit with and really evaluate what the F that am I doing? We look at it, BNB, that's only 300. That's like 2 and change now. So only a couple $100. Yo, that stuff adds up. And if I've added up the projects that I came to with that mentality, I could have probably dropped another $3,000-$4,000 in either one of these projects. And that's the point that I'm making is that, take it a little more serious, be stingy with your money. You do not have to be in everything. I mean, this guy that brought up projects that I would have usually just went ahead and jumped in because it crossed my mind. I'm not going to front. I'm not superhuman. I'm not definitely not no special trading dude. I am not that at all. So projects that have come across the comments on this channel, I've looked at them, but I feel comfortable. I'm in 2 projects right now that are profitable. I got money on the side, chilling because I'm not jumping in every project. So I got a bag sitting on the side, waiting for the right opportunity. And it has to catch me as the right opportunity. And until then, I'm working. My biggest thing now is I'm working on patience. Patience. You know, you look at, let's look at srocket. You remember I put in an order to buy srocket at $82 probably about a week ago. 3-4 days went by. It shot up to $130 something. I did not have the patience to just leave it there. So I took it out of the program. I didn't even spend it. I didn't even do nothing with it. I just took it out because I just had to do something. You know, just sitting back, making money. I'm making money on Stable Fund. I'm making money on Optimus. You know, I'm in other programs, but they ain't making money right now. I'm just compounding. I'm at a L because I got in those projects before the market just decided to, you know, go into this bit. So things reverse in L's or whatever. And those are minors, so they're gonna L anyway. On a real tip. So I'm not even gonna talk about those. They just compounding. And you anybody that rocks with my channel already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about drip. I'm talking about Animal Farm. I'm talking about Drip Garden. Am I in anything else? I'm in that Genesis joint. I'm never gonna get my money back. And I was in a few more that ended up running out, and I was in a couple that went ahead and rug. So, but I say that's to say is that I did not have the patience here. And patience. And I don't know why I don't have patience, because when I'm in those projects that I'm not going to get my money back on, I have patience. I take out that $3-4 they give me every day. That's supposed to add up to $300. It takes 100 days to make your money back. And then after that point, you'll start making a profit, maybe. I'm patient with that. So why can't I be patient sitting here with srocket? And I couldn't do it. But that's the battle. That's what I fight with right here. That is the big battle. And I think that's the big battle in any of this trading. It don't matter if it's crypto. It don't matter if it's Forex, stocks, houses, real estate, cars. It don't matter what investment it is. The biggest battle is patience. The biggest battle is to be able to sit on the side. You know, I would think, you know, right now, my battle, I need to be sitting on the side just chilling, but I am making money. Every day I make some money, something on Stable Fund. Every day I make something on Optimus. I don't, you know, one day it might be $10, one day it might be $15, one day it might be $20, whatever. But I'm making something on both of those projects. If ands and buts, no ifs, ands and buts about it. But the hardest thing I fight with is having the patience to sit down and do nothing. Nothing. Dude, you got the passive income. Chill out. You don't have to be in the next project. You don't have to take your money out of here. You don't have to move it over there. You don't have to do it. You set a price in srocket where, hey, this was you was going to buy that. You just leave that dough there. Just leave it. Don't touch it. What's the point? Why? And that's what I'll fight with. Straight up. That's what I fight with. I already know what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing, all of that. But I still fight with it. It is discipline. Discipline. Do I have 100% of it? No, because it's very evident. If I had 100% of it, I would be owning about 6 or 7 srocket right now. Okay? But I don't. Now, do I jump back in? And I'm scared to now, because you know the way the DeFi work. If I say, okay, you know what? I'm going to set this order at $80 now because, you know, I couldn't stick it out last time, but I'm going to stick it out this time. So I'm going to set that at $80 this time. I'll set that $80, and now the price is going to drop down to 60 and 50. I know everybody said, but it's the bot. It ain't going to happen. Yo, it's DeFi. Anything can happen. So I'm just going to chill. I'm going to be patient, and I ain't got to make a move today. And I'm mad because I think it was yesterday or whatever. I said to myself, I saw, and srocket hung out down there, 79, 80, 81, 70. They was down there. And I said, oh man, as soon as I get next to a computer, I'm going to go ahead and buy me some of that. And I forgot. Straight up. I just got sidetracked and didn't do it. And by the time I thought about it, I said, yo, let me go get that srocket. Man, S-Rocket was back up in the 90s already, trying to hit 100. It might have even went over $100. And I said, yeah, all right, I ain't that. I missed it. I missed it straight up. But the point is, I should have never took the order. You know, I should have never canceled the order. I had the order sitting at $82 for the longest. And I just didn't have the patience. And it's not like I spent the money. I just took it out of there and put it on my MetaMask and just let it sit, you know, for no reason, because I just had to do something, you know? So try to be patient, people. You ain't always got to be doing something. And, I said this before and I'll say it again. The best piece of advice that I ever got was you make the most money when you do the least, you know, you do less, you make more money in this trading and especially in this crypto game. All right. Where are we at on Optimus? Nice. Optimus, I've been here. I think I bought this a few days ago. It gave me $100 and some change back because I only put a G in here. So it's at 1,125. So I'm not mad at that at all. It's just sitting here. But I am getting my dibs on that 1% straight up. So I'm getting 9 every day. And my guess, I don't know, it must be about, so I must be at about, I say 50, but I guess about 60, 70 extra now, straight up. So I got about 70 PT2. Anybody tell me if I'm wrong, hit me up in the comments, talk trash to me and all that about my math. I might have a couple digits wrong or whatever. It is what it is, straight up. So I'm going to leave it at that, straight up. This is Fogey 24K rocking out for the Stupid DeFi channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, because we are doing it over here. Ain't no games, ain't no links, ain't no teams, ain't none of that. It is solo money we getting over here. Straight up. Fogey 24K rocking out for the Stupid DeFi channel, and I am out.